Hi, and welcome to another episode. Hi, Vish.
Hello, Nidhi. How's it going?
You look very pleased with yourself. Have you had a good
Yeah,
week of watching and reading and consuming stuff?
yes, because I've reached an I've enlightenment about entertainment,
I see.
not to expect anything at all.
Wow.
Someone has just opened the sewage gates at Netflix and Amazon Prime and HBO, and it's all just coming out.
Oh my God, look at you, the modern day Buddha, the
Yeah.
modern day entertainment Buddha. Have no expectations
Yes,
and you'll be
I have
happy.
no expectations.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that was kind of a giveaway, but we shall still pretend like our reviews are a surprise. We are reviewing a new
Mm.
show today. It's on Geo Hotstar. I don't know, originally was it an HBO show or what? Peacock, not sure. Anyway, it's called The Madison. And
Mm.
it's created by this guy who's apparently quite a big deal. His name is Taylor Sheridan. He's known for creating Yellowstone and Landman, which were apparently mega hits. And he sort of goes against the liberal Hollywood mindset and he does what he wants. It stars Michelle Pfeiffer, our dear, beautiful,
Uh,
white hot Michelle Pfeiffer, and Kurt Russell, who's also very likable. So it's a show set in the state of Montana. It really could be a tourism ad for Montana. It's about a family that's from New York, but the husband, played by Kurt Russell, keeps going back to Montana because he just loves it. But his family never visited him there. And then, unfortunately, there's an accident. Kurt Russell dies. So Michelle Pfeiffer, her two daughters, and some grandkids, in-laws, they all land up in Montana. And then chaos ensues or whatever. So, what did you think of the Madison? What?
and
Vishay, it's a
how
like
do I?
what do you have?
Yeah,
Huh?
I know. I know. I'm just like, I'm controlling myself because I don't want to like scream or break my computer, but it was that bad. It
Yeah.
was that bad. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know how this guy is a big deal or whatever he's a big deal for. Maybe he's catering to the dumb wits of the world because it was far too dumb for my intelligence. Number one. Number two is my limited intelligence. Let me know. I'm no Einstein. Uh, yeah. But even if I feel this way, I really don't know who this show is meant for.
Hmm.
The other thing I think, it's very important. I know that it's difficult, but there are a lot of these actors in their younger days, and you realize how important it's to have a good script and a director. Case in point, Michelle Pfeiffer. I mean, in her younger days, she was good looking. She got some good roles. I mean, decent roles in great movies, and maybe made a name for herself. But this has kind of exposed her terribly. I mean, obviously, anyone with absolutely no idea about acting can easily make out that she can't act. She's not been able to give depth to the role that she's supposed to play. Her expressions are the same whether she's angry, sad, frustrated, irritated, horny, or happy. Literally, she cannot play any emotion. Maybe it's an outcome of the Botox that has been shoved in her face, and she's trying to still look 20 years younger, which she's not. But I mean, she's the worst part about this show. And yeah, so I mean, I'll start off with that. And if you want me to go in more details, I can. But I'll pause for your
The whole
thoughts.
show you said you didn't like, and then you only tear apart one actress. I'm
To
sorry,
start
but
with, to
you must
start with, to
introspect. You
start
might
with.
be a misogynist.
No, I'm
But
not. I
everything
said to
else is
start with.
fine.
I paused to give you a chance to give your thoughts. I said that's to start with. I
Hmm.
can go on and on and on and on.
Okay.
Right?
Well, thank you for
Yeah.
giving me a chance because I am going to go
Yes.
on, and I would like to not be interrupted. And this is for you,
Sure.
obviously, because you're the great interrupter. I am also appalled by this show, but for different reasons than you. Um, in fact, I made notes. I have little notes, and I'm going to read all of them out. And let me just tell you, I made the notes only on the basis of 1.5 episodes. No, I had watched episodes 1 and 2, and I was just rolling my eyes and like, how can this show exist? How can it be a hit? I think it's doing well. Um, but then I said, let me actually write down all the things that are offending me so much. Vishay, please excuse me. This might be a profanity laden tirade that I'm about to go on. And I don't want you to clutch your pearls because I'm like letting out an effort here or there. Honestly, the whole thing is an effing disaster. But I shall try and control myself and basically stick to the points as to why I was so appalled by this show. So, like I said, this great New York urban family has landed up in Montana to figure out why their father loved the place. I don't know. Actually, they've landed up because they need to take his body back, but at some point they've decided not to take his body back and they're wrestling with where to bury him. It is the stupidest conundrum any family has ever been through. Bury him in a fucking plot in New York and go and visit him. You don't need to bury him on land in Montana, which you might sell later. Not a problem. Okay? Your entire family, your friends, your business, the reason you've made all of this money and leading this fabulous lifestyle with this amazing bathtub that keeps peeping up on the show is because of New York. That's where you built a life. Yes, he loved Montana, but it's okay. I can make the decision for you, Michelle Pfeiffer. Take him back. It's just so stupid. It is also the oldest premise in the world where these city slickers land up in like hillbilly country or rural country or whatever, and they're first like really out of place and like being sort of all posh and oh my god, there's no bathroom and this and that, and then they realize that the people in the country are like so warm and loving and this is where nature is and god is, and they find themselves and they decided to stay back. It is the oldest fucking storyline in the world. I have seen so many movies and TV shows like that. Some are bad, some are silly, some are good, some are like slapstick. It's not new. And just by putting a prestige cast and these sweeping shots of Montana State, you cannot make us believe this is something new that you're selling us. City bad, country good. City folk bad. In the first episode, that poor girl is mugged and she's lying on the ground, bleeding, and no one stops. No one stops. They walk past her because that's New York. Nobody there has a heart. They're not human. Anyway, coming back to only episode 3, where I started making notes because I was like, my brain cannot remember all of this shit because my brain needs to survive and it filters crap out. So I decided to make some notes. Here's what happens. These two sisters who are city gals get into a fight, a physical fight. But do they fight like two girls who've never really had any encounters, with anyone unsavory in their lives? No, they fight like they've been born and raised in a prison. They have sucker punching each other, slapping each other through. I mean, that's not, if you're showing them as city girls, that's not how people fight. Okay? Then they meet this neighbor of theirs. His name is Cabe or Caleb, I don't know, whatever, who's of course wearing a hat and drives this pickup truck and is the best. He gets to know that they're there and he's come with all of this food that the entire town made. And he goes home. And what does he say? His wife comes out in tight jeans and like a blowout and another hat and like really sexy country girl and goes, "Hey, darling." And he goes, "Hey, mama." Because yes, everybody in the Wild West talks to each other like that. There are no normal people in the Wild West. Everyone has to be a cliche. Okay. The school in this town. All the kids of all the grades are in one room, if you please. This is America. Okay. From grade 1 to 10 or 12, all the kids are in one room. The elder ones help the younger ones, and the younger ones learn from the elder ones. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't do the accent. I should not even attempt. Strike that. It's ridiculous. Everyone goes around saying, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. What the hell? Which century have we landed in? What a cliche. Okay. The most offensive thing about this show, where Mr. Kurt Russell and his brother used to live in this fabulous cabin with there's designer lamps, mood lighting, you know, bespoke bed covers. Everything's perfect. There's lace curtains, there's thicker curtains to block out the sunlight. But guess what? There isn't a bathroom. With all the technology in the world, with Kurt Russell's brother being able to fly a plane, they could not figure out how to create a goddamn bathroom. So there's like two planks and something to where these people go to use the outhouse because they could not figure out how to do is get a porta potty, get one of those caravans where you can clean stuff out. Why the whole storyline around the bathroom? I cannot. Vishay, do you want to say anything about the bathroom? I'll allow you to butt in.
Yes, I mean that's the worst. I mean, just to try to use it as a prop for some maybe comic scenes,
Yeah.
they have destroyed like logic and rationale. I mean, this
Yes.
has everywhere. Nidhi, it's so irritating. One cabin has electricity, it has a fridge, microwave, everything,
Yeah.
and the other cabin they don't even have a coffee maker, so they have to make coffee over the fireplace.
Yeah. But she has a bedside
I mean,
lamp.
what the hell is that?
That plug
But
point
he has a
works.
bedside lamp. Yeah. Okay. And there is, in the barn, they have a Pac-Man machine. Okay.
I am so
and
upset
and
with
they
this
try
show.
to
Who
no,
does the filmmaker?
they try to keep dropping this shit about, nature. They don't want to destroy anything. And if you're consuming electricity for a Pac-Man video game, why can't you have a coffee maker in a cabin or a simple bathroom, as you said, like
Or
a
a
potty pot
bathroom.
or
A
whatever?
bathroom. This is 2026. It's America.
And by the way, their neighboring farm is a
Yes.
proper house. Right? They
Yes.
have everything.
Yes.
So they
Where this
have no
girl comes up saying,
restrictions.
hey,
Yeah,
darling.
they
Yeah.
have everything.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
am so
God, no,
upset
it's
by this. And also, it's
you
like,
can take any scene and just rip it apart.
yeah.
Any scene,
No, but if the
right?
daughters don't want to live here because there's no bathroom, fair, very, very fair. Even I mean, in India also there's been movies made. Remember toilet where like that girl. Everybody wants a damn loo, man. Come on. And then there's this whole stupid storyline of a hornets. Oh my god, I am just. Is this a? Is this is Prestige TV? This is one of those like that Hornets thing reminded me of like those stupid those Big Mama movies like some stupid slapstick crap happens. I cannot believe that this is the show that Michelle Pfeiffer agreed to work in. I think she's fine, by the way. I don't get it.
No,
Okay,
the
then
the point that anyway,
Michelle
but
Pfeiffer, her character, I don't understand it. She and her husband are
yes,
supposed to have
thank
this
you.
great marriage, loving marriage, but they've raised two of the spoiltest bitches in the world. And now, suddenly, after he's died, she's become like this tough lady, but who's warm towards the country folk, but a complete bitch to her own family, and is just so rude to a cop for some reason. What is going on? Who is she? What is she? Why is she being so tough? Why is she mad at her daughters? Her husband died. We get it. You're grieving. I don't understand what the hell is going on with her. Episode 3 or 4, I forget, maybe 3. Guess who one of the daughters meets? She's of course divorced. She has two teenage girls. She meets the hottest sheriff in America. Has landed up in this little town. Who's so cute looking. Also, he looks like he's 19. He's just come out of the academy. But of course, he's a widower. His wife was also really cool, but she died. So he's not a bad guy who left her. He's got all the right values. And he has two sons who are the same age as this girl's daughters. They meet, they share one car ride together. There's so much heat between them that they kiss. And Michelle Pfeiffer sits there nodding. She's like, yeah, I knew this would happen. In all my wisdom, I knew my daughter would find that. What the hell? Is this, the cliches in this damn show are upsetting me too much. Episode 4. Kurt Russell's brother comes to him and says, the caddies are hatching. We're supposed to get. How does he know what are caddies? Why do we care? Why are we getting a whole lesson on fishing? What is this? And of course, the thing that bugged me was these aerial shots or drone shots and that damn soaring music that plays every time. Each time they showed, it's like, the first time the pilgrims landed in the Wild Wild West and saw this and said, oh wow, this is our new land. Come on, you cannot have entire episodes full of this. And then Kurt Russell, who's so close to his wife and has never written a word in his life, as far as we know, in the cabin has helpfully left a journal of 20 plus years of not just thoughts and love for his wife and family, but also a very easy explainer how things work, how to make coffee, how to know when it's going to snow, how to. Vishay, no, I'm really mad at this show. I am not going to watch anymore. I watched 3.5 episodes. Go fuck yourselves, all of you people who are making this crap and trying to push it to us. Not interested. My rant is over. You may talk.
I agree.
You agree, yes. There was something else I just thought of also. What else? The things that offend me. I mean, the
No,
cliches of how
it's just
everyone in this
to.
damn Montana is
Uh,
warm and loving and
no,
friendly.
forget that. Forget that. There's some scene, no, where he's asking, "What do you do on dates in New York?" The sheriff, like he doesn't know. Like we are in the 19, maybe
Yeah, he's
1800s,
never
where they
seen
have
TV. He has
absolutely
no
no
Instagram.
idea what happens in a city,
No,
right?
no.
It is like, yeah. I mean, it's every scene, every dialogue, every I think shot is so irritating that you really want to punch them. Actually,
I'm just
literally
so
want to punch
upset with
them.
the show, and there are better ways. I get it if city folk find whatever love, warmth, or some connection that they were missing in the city, but and also like how, what some of the characters we don't even know what they're doing. The son-in-law, doesn't he have a job? How is he landed up over here?
He's
And
apparently
he
in private equity.
oh
Okay.
uh
Yeah.
so and that
I
actor,
mean,
I think
and
he's a
these guys
suit
are
guy,
usually
right?
work. Suit? What do you mean suit guy?
I don't
He
know,
wears
there's
a
a show
suit.
called Suits. Vishay.
Oh, suits guy. No, 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 no. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I've not seen that show.
Even I haven't, but I feel like I've seen
Uh-huh.
his whatever promos. He has
Uh-huh.
no role. We don't know who he is. The daughters,
Hmm.
okay, the younger one is spoiled, the older one is what? I don't know. Please don't watch this show, guys, if you'll care about what we think. And
No, no.
anyone
If you care about your own sanity and time, don't waste your time on this.
don't waste your time. It's just
Yeah.
every scene there's something that offends me. It's just
Yeah.
okay. Thank
That's
you. I
what.
needed to get that out of
See,
my
Nidhi,
system. That's why we
that's
started
why
this
I told
channel.
you I'm at peace
You're at
because
peace.
I've understood. Yeah. I think we should now shift our reviews to other things because there's nothing left to review on entertainment. It's all crap.
But I just
So
want to
that's
say,
our
I think
review.
you
That
were a
will be
bit harsh.
underlying. That's it.
You were a
It's
bit
all crap.
harsh on poor Michelle Pfeiffer.
She can't act. Maybe she cannot act. You may have a soft corner for her, but that doesn't change the fact that she cannot act.
She's fine.
That's it.
She's doing
Period.
what the best
No.
she can with this crap script.
No, she doesn't have to do. There are many other actresses out there who can given an opportunity to do a great, maybe save this show.
Nothing
Right?
has
If the show is anyway so crappy, she's like the I don't know what do you put on crap?
the fly
Whatever.
that buzzes
Yeah.
on top of the dung.
Uh,
Uh,
okay. She cannot act. She cannot act. It's okay. It's a
yeah,
fact.
whatever. That's your
She should
opinion.
know it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a fact. Not my opinion. It's a fact.
Hmm. Also, anyway,
Mm.
yeah. So you're right. No expectations. We call ourselves review stuff. We should review other stuff. I don't know. Everything's been a disappointment. Everything is a disappointment. I'm going
True.
through the disappointment era of my life.
No, but I must say, I will review this papaya. Amazing.
Okay, leave some for
Because
me.
it's a lovely, lovely fruit. It's just wait till it ripens completely,
Is it nice and
then cut
sweet
it.
and cold?
It's sweet, cold, and soft. It's
Okay,
amazing,
got it. Got it. I think on
right?
that
It's
note,
the cheapest fruit you can get in India. It's so healthy, and that's my recommendation for the week for everyone. Have papaya. You can have it nihar mu or first thing in the morning, empty stomach. You can even have it after your meals. It's
okay,
a
I got it. It's a
fabulous.
fruit. We know how to eat fruit. But it's a Bangalore papaya. I think Bangalore papayas are superior. Okay. While you eat, I'm just going
Oh,
to second your recommendation and I think end this show and come and have some papaya. So thanks, Vishay, and hope to see you again next week with, I know, no expectation, but still hope for the best. Expect the worst. Bye.